What's the point of living life with no joy? Working days, weekends, late nights, feeling all used up like a toy. I feel broken, I feel used, like there's no room for expectations to exceed. Success is my hunger, but money can never become the addiction that drives you down rock bottom to greed. Don't you ever get tired of working repetitive, early morning 9 to 5s? Feeling like there's so much more to life out there, but you're stuck in the same damn bubble, barely breathing, barely alive. I hate the thought of being constant, being chained, as if there's no room to grow. No room for the people that settle. As the flower blooms, will you be the flower of life or the death of the last petal? You can bring a horse to the water of youth and ambition, but you can't make that horse drink. Life is composed of options, choice A and choice B. Will you get out of your comfort zone and be radical, or will you let yourself become rot and stink? But I choose myself, and that's the difference for the first time in my life. I always put others over myself, always became the happiness in others when my happiness has turned to strife. My mind's not healthy at the moment, so I'll work it out and deplete negativity like it's fat. Broaden my vision past society around myself and get lost in the dietary facts of a better me, of a happy me, something I failed to know.
Living to please others, that's what I was doing. Putting stuff on my plate that I didn't feel like chewing. Why? Because I was afraid of going backwards. I was a jack of all trades, but I felt like I didn't have one mastered, and I thought that's what mattered. Every day I'd come home and contemplate my purpose. Scroll through Instagram, look at Snapchats, wishing I was a different person. I didn't know who I was, but I knew I was just chasing security, using that as my only success currency, but everyone could see I was unhappy. Always smiling, but my eyes told a different story, sadly. Going through the motions of life, but not actually living. Wanting to go back, way back to the beginning. I wanted to start over. I wanted to go back to being bread after coming out of a toaster. Yeah, that last metaphor was a bit odd, but that's me. I'm weird and a tad emotionally flawed. And that's okay. It's actually more than okay. It's fantastic. I can't change my beginning, but I can start now to make a new ending. And that's when I took my life off of pending.
So let me introduce you to the person that I just found deep inside.
I'm brave and I'm bold and I'm done trying to hide.
I'm still forming out of trial and error to make my grand entrance to show. I'm gonna chase my music, travel the world, and play shows right into countless inspired hearts.
I'm going to document every experience on my journey. I may have been broken and lost, but I'm picking up my parts and I'm losing myself in the art.
My vision clear as an architect's blueprint. Bullseye hit, home, first shot blind from a dart. No more half-assed motivation, no more letting people in, living vicariously through my hard-earned deeds. I've been chopped up, screwed, and smoked out like a stoner's daily ounce of weed.
I've been taken advantage of. I've been kicked when I'm down. I've been all alone with no one around, wearing nothing but a lousy frown. I started to take away everyone else's authority over me and made inner peace my priority.
But I found myself, me, and there's so much more room to grow. The best way to find yourself is to get lost in your mind and let all your crazy unfold, you know?
Because why live a life without joy? Why live a life you want to destroy? Don't compare your life, that life isn't yours. And stop reliving the past, find strength to close the doors. Do what you love, fearlessly. Because when you love every moment of life, that's all we need. And why live your life unhappy? Agreed?